having the drive here will make the boat more stable. And I just laugh at that. Look at this action here. See what this thing do? Look, they go side to side. So once you're flipping, it's gonna do this. It's not gonna hold you. It's not like it stay in the middle and hold you, just it goes with you. Look what I have here, guys. We got two Hobies, Pro Angler. We got a 14, we got a 12. Today I'm gonna be comparing them side by side for your pleasure. You know how much I love Hobie Pro Angler. Now let's be fair. Hobie Pro Anglers are top of the line fishing kayaks. They're proven, everybody has one. They're amazing boats fishing offshore in tournaments all over the place. But I'm here today to compare them and give you my own honest opinion. This video is made possible by the best AMP Outdoors lithium battery. Simply the best batteries you can buy with your money. It's 2023. It's time that you upgrade your super heavy lead acid battery. Get an AMP Outdoors lithium batteries. Look, this is 36 volts, 60 amp hour. It's waterproof. Yeah, you could put this thing underwater. I mean, don't leave it there, but you could literally splash it, you know, and it will be fine. And guess what? AMP Outdoors have been in the business for a long time. They have super great prices, really good quality, and super real warranty. Like if you have a problem with the batteries, just reach out to them. They'll help you out. There's a new lithium battery company out there. Like every single day you find an ad for a new one. I wouldn't trust them. I would go with AMP Outdoors lithium batteries because they've been around for a long time and they want to take care of you. So, you know, be careful what you do when you buy a lithium battery. Choose the best. By the way, guys, I flipped this boat right here. I flipped it quite easy, and the reason for that is, come over here, let me show you. You see how high this seat is? Your center of gravity is really high. You could bring it down, but you're still sitting high. You could like bring this even lower, which I'm not gonna do right now, but you could bring it maybe up here. You're still sitting quite high. So if you tilt a little bit to your left or your right, and you have a lot of space to do that because it's a giant boat, you're gonna flip over. It doesn't make the boat bad. It's just one thing that you need to know, because if you flip on this boat in the middle of the ocean, which with this giant hatch that I'm gonna show you, water is gonna come in here and it's gonna be a pain to unflip it back, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So another thing that I would highly recommend you do is, let me put this right here, on each side of these rails put a nice strap, something that you could hold on to and unflip it back, because things will happen. So now, David, come over here. David, come over here. Come over here. Look, I want to give the people a fair comparison between the 12 and the 14. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. I think the 14 is for Chris, giant guy. Not so much. No.
Big
See,
guys.
That's where I think people go wrong.
Yeah.
Because when you're a big guy like you're not that much bigger than, like, you're not huge. You're just
heavy,
a little stronger, right? You when you want to reach back here, you don't have the arm length. So why not just get the 12, where you have everything closer to you? Yeah. You have a smaller kayak, less heavy. It's gonna be easier to handle off the water.
If you're a pack rat, you carry a lot of stuff. This does have a bigger hatch.
Yes.
The front hatch has got more, so you can carry more stuff in here than you can, and you can fit more in here than you can in the 12. Some people want to carry a lot of gear. Now, this is the same. You have the center hatch is the same.
Go ahead.
And but the rear also offers a little bit more space in the rear if you had a lot of stuff. It's a little bit bigger space, but you're right about having to reach farther to it. Hey, thanks a lot. He just. Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'll take it up. Guys, this is a live.
Hey, folks, we're a live kayak store selling kayaks all day. He just bought one, and I think he wants another one. So
every time I come here, he sells more kayaks. I don't know, maybe I'll bring good luck. Anyways, so what David is saying, if you compare both of them, like sort of like the cockpit, right? The middle of the boat is sort of about the same. If you take a look at this right here, you have the same hatch. You have the same drive. Let me just remove the drive so you see. Boom, same identical drive with the kick up. Never gets old doing this. And if you keep going on the water, well, it's already the way it should be. But anyways, same drive. And talking about this drive, if I could put it in there, it has reverse. The reverse is not super instant like you would on a propel drive, but you still have reverse, and it's very useful because I use it a lot. There's also differences. For example, this one right here, it only has storage for 4 rods, 2 on each side. This one has storage for 6. The plate, they look to be the same size. Yeah, they're about the same length, but right here in the front, the hatch is one of the major differences. Like, if you move over there, I mean, if you move over there, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to find the perfect. If you look from over there, oh, here you see this giant hatch, humongous, compared to this tiny little hatch right here, right? So you got a lot more space here. If you go offshore and you catch a lot of fish, you need all the space you can get. You could drop a lot of ice in here, put your catch here, and you have plenty of space for that. And again, it's also more space to fill up the boat with water, so you gotta keep that in mind. Both boats, they have a place where you can put a sail. Now, I will caution you, if you put a sail on this, make sure you add kind of like a stabilizer, a side kit or something like that, so that you don't have problems out there. Because if the right wave hit you, the right wind, you might find the water. There's a reason why a lot of people put a 2.5 outboard on this and they put the side kit. It's not for balance, it's for protection. So we move forward here, we can see that they have the same seat. This seat is, well, Chad Hoover likes to say, the most advanced seat in the game, because you have so many ways that you can modify it. You could bring it up, you could bring it down, you could like tilt it, do a lot of move with this seat. Now, I fished out of this kayak for like a whole day. It was super hot, and when I got off the boat that I started walking, like something back there kind of hurt, but that's probably just me. I didn't feel the same way with an Old Town seat, and my friend did say that the Old Town autopilot seat was more comfortable, but that's an individual's opinion. Okay, I'm just giving you my opinion here. People swear by this seat. They believe it's very comfortable and it's very advanced. Okay, so the seat is basically the same. If we move back here, oh, forgot to say, you got rotor control on each side. You got those nice Hobie rails, whatever the name is. They're really nice. I actually bought 2 of this to put on my boat. And of course, you got the rotor holding, horizontal rod holders, and right here at the end, you could just put in the rod and hold it down. Now, why would I get the 12 over the 14? Because it's more compact. This is like a little tiny, beautiful house. Let me move the seat down right there. Everything is closer to you. It's at your reach. You don't have to like go all the way back if you happen to have a motor in the rear. It's right there closer to you. You're probably gonna have about the same stability anyways, so it's not gonna make it more stable. The only difference is on the 14, you got more space. Only if you need it, only if you're a bigger guy, only if you're a tournament guy. But what I found is that we as kayakers wanna take everything with us fishing, and we only use 5% of it. So, you know, slim down your show. Give me a word here.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, or not, because I like to complicate things.
Yeah.
But like, just take what you need, and you realize that you don't need that much space. What do you think, David? What do you think?
I think, well, overall, we sell probably even numbers of both. But people that I sold the 12 to, a lot of people go, hey man, I'm glad I bought the 12 because some days I get out of the water and this thing's really heavy. I'm glad I'm not hucking the 14 around, because it is a little heavier, a little bit bigger boat.
People don't understand how
tired you are at the end of the day.
Exactly. And how
fishing.
much just 1 feet makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Especially here in Florida. Especially this summer, man. It's
hot.
Right. It's so hot right now. Yeah.
I always liked the 12. Like the first PA I got on was a 14. I felt it a little wobbly. I didn't like it much. I got on the 12 and I go, like, if I buy a PA, it's gonna be this one.
The 12 foot. Yeah.
I just feel like it's a far better package.
Well, that's where they come out. The PA came out after the 14 because there was a demand. Oh, we like this boat. We just wish it was a little bit, make a 12 foot and a little bit lighter weight. So it came out. So I have 2 of them on great sales today.
That's right.
If you were looking for one, Boy, they're on summer sale right now, 10% off.
David. How many people have seen your face or hear your voice here? How many?
What, here at the shop?
No, online.
Oh, online. A lot of people come in. I appreciate it. They say, "Hey, I saw you on YouTube with Alex." I said, "Yeah, Alex likes to come here and." Because it's like a trade show. My store is like we looked at Old Town, Lightning today, Hobie, all these different brands in one place. And you can get in the water and try it and see how stable it is.
And you could sit on it. You could sit on the boat, get a feel for it. What is the #1 mistake people make when it comes to kayak fishing?
That's hard. I have to think.
I got one. It's easy.
The #1 mistake?
They buy the wrong boat.
Well, definitely they try to get super cheap and buy something from Sam's Wholesale. Yeah, you're right. That would be the #1 mistake. To buy a boat that doesn't fit you and you're unhappy with it and you go, "Oh, I don't like kayak fishing." Well, it's not because of the fishing. It's because you're in a boat that doesn't fit you. I wouldn't go out and buy underwear size small because they were on sale or they're cheap because they don't going to fit me. You want to get a boat that fits you. You want to come to a shop like mine and let me or come sit in them in the water, sit in them in the boat. And look at them in person. Don't sit there as I'm behind the keyboard and order something online because somebody said it was the best thing.
Just like those customers, they look like at 20,000 different boats. So that's what you need to do. And also, like in this perfect example, it could be a high-end kayak, super expensive kayak, and it still could be the wrong boat because maybe too small or too big for you.
Yeah.
So that's the #1 mistake people make. I'm gonna do a full video on that. So what's next?
What's next?
I'm asking them what's next.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you should watch this video. I'm trying to get my thoughts organized.
Okay.
So, guys, more Hobie campaign videos coming up right here. Is this a Hobie love campaign or Hobie hate campain?
I love Hobies.
You know what I call it? Fair and balanced, but not those people. Those people are not.
I guess I'm biased because I'm the dealer, right?
But no, you're not. Okay.
But I'll sell you whatever you want because I carry everything.
I think you're in love with Old Town right now. I think they sell easy.
I just sold an Old Town.
Exactly.
Just now.
Like people think Old Town pays me. No, they don't pay me.
No.
I wish they would. Hey, Old Town, I don't mind a check. Send it over. But they sell quickly. Because the thing is that Hobie kayaks, that's a lot of money. Like what is $2,700 versus $5,000? Like it's double the price.
They're not cheap.
Yeah. All right. Good.
So, hey,
He's tired.
You did the Outlaw, right? Because the Outlaw is my best-selling boat.